program was well thought out. I think the structure of the program was well spaced out. From the time that we started in Singapore to the time that we ended in Australia, it was very good to have a domain experts from Haymarket HQ be able to help us to validate and recommend, potential partners that are suitable for us based on their experience, bringing companies from Singapore to Australia. I also appreciated the mentorship and the follow-on support provided by the team. It was very useful and helpful because whenever we had clarifications or questions, when we were doing our own research, we were able to validate and clarify that with people who could help us in the Australian market, right? So that was also very appreciated. Then when it came to the actual trade mission, I think we were very grateful that one, the team actually did help us find potential connections or potential partners that we could work with, and so meetings were actually set up around that program. It was also good that they connected us with all the relevant industry players like Invest Victoria, government agencies, for example, and Austrade, and so that also allowed us to make connection with potential government agencies that we could work with, and likewise they could also help bring us into Australia. So I think that whole combination, that was offered to all the cohort members was very beneficial because it really gave us a very good perspective on what it takes for a Singaporean company to enter Australia, and also helps us to craft, our approach in a more strategic and a more meaningful way, right? And of course, the last part was we really enjoyed meeting the other cohorts. It was a good experience to be able to see other fellow Singaporean companies who are looking to Australia, picked up a few good insights from them as well, just by talking to them and watching them pitch. So yeah, I think that was a very wholesome experience. I know I and my colleague Jerry, we really enjoyed it. We would go for a second one if we could, but yeah, I mean, unless you're planning to have us on board again, then sure.